This is Daryl with SodaFry.com. Today I'm going to try the collaboration between Oreo Cookies and Post Malone. Hey everybody, this is Daryl again. I promise that there's some beverage content later in this video. Hold tight. All right, diving in. So on the front, you can see a P and an M. I'm assuming that's for Post Malone. You can see circles. That's probably due to his song Circles. So Posty has a saw blade tattoo on his face, and that's where this one comes from. The circles thing comes in later. On the back, you can see Oreo. I think that's probably because this is an Oreo. The filling is pretty thin. You can see it doesn't even go all the way around necessarily. Some of these cookies with quite a bit of a gap. But if we open it up, you can see a little bit of the swirl of that salted caramel and the shortbread cream. On another cookie, you can see more circles and then a truck. And that was from the album cover on his last album. The album is F1 Trillion, and it's awesome. On another cookie, you can see Post. Posty also has barbed wire tattooed on his face. Makes sense. On another cookie, you can see more circles and Oreo and Post. This one is the circles one. The other one was a saw blade. On another cookie, you can see a guitar. Posty plays the guitar. That's why there's a guitar. On another cookie, you can see what looks like somebody riding a horse. Maybe Post Malone riding a horse. So Posty wears a suit of armor and he rides a horse in the Circles music video. That's where this comes from. Another cookie, you got a guitar pick with Postico. Again, Posty plays the guitar, so that's why there's a guitar pick. On another cookie, you can see a butterfly. Posty had a swallowtail butterfly on an album cover. There you go. Oops. I totally missed the sunflower one on the first package of Oreos that I had, but I found it on the next. So this one's a sunflower, and he had a song called Sunflower. It was pretty popular. All right, one cookie on its own. Overall, I like them. I'm going to give this a thumbs up. I really dig the shortbread cream. I love the salted caramel. It is really, really sweet, but if you like Oreos and, sweet cookies in general, I don't see why you wouldn't like it. Okay, so here comes the beverage thing. So the collaboration between Oreo and Post Malone is interesting, and I think it's successful, but maybe there was a more obvious collaboration that Post Malone could have pursued. And that would, of course, be everyone's favorite coffee alternative, Postum. I'm being facetious. Almost nobody drinks Postum. It's a coffee alternative that's made out of powdered roasted grains. Why don't we explore what this collaboration may look like? To make Posty's Postum, first we're going to start off with Postum. Let's do a couple generous scoops. Here's 1, 2. Next, let's add in a bunch of hot water. And now, let's add in some warm milk. I'm going to try to make a joke here, and then I'm going to chicken out. I'm really sorry. And now, we'll stir it in circles. Get it? Circles? Because it's... And now we'll stir it in circles. I actually do go for this next joke, and I'm also really sorry. A little bit gritty, just like Post Malone. All right, why don't we give Posty's Postum a try? Oh, yeah. It's warm and it's comforting. It's almost as if chocolate milk and stale bread had some kind of beautiful marriage. So I actually don't hate it, but I was exaggerating. You know what? What's stopping us from doing a three-way collaboration? Why don't we do Post Malone Oreos with Postie's Postum and dip them together. Bon appetit. Do a nice dunk in Postie's Postum. It's a little bit soggy. That's where it's at. I wasn't kidding. This is actually good. Okay, no kidding at all. This is straight fire. So what you got to do, get your Post Malone Oreos with the salted caramel swirl and shortbread cream. Dip that into Postum with, water and milk. Get it nice and soggy. If you're not a coffee drinker, I think this is a pretty good substitute for you. This is delicious. The odds of Post Malone seeing this are remote, but here's the pitch. So, Post Malone, don't sleep on Postum. Everybody else, this is Daryl at Soda Fry. Stay crispy.